I'm having some connectivity issues now. I may have to get on my phone here. Damn technology. Sons of beaches. Eight hours left. You guys still there?
Rogers, Mike Williams, Landry, and Joku Madison. I'd say you're an A minus as well, top three.
I don't know what's happening. Are we even? Am I even live? What's up, big timer? I appreciate you coming back every time. Let me get something to drink. I don't know if we're live right now. We have one person. I went from 60 to 1. You there, big timer? Oh. Let me edit this video. I'm the only one here. What? I don't know. I don't think anybody's alerted. It might be because the title is wrong. 5 playlists. You're still here. I think it's not registering yet. It's really weird. Draft prep. Let's see. News show, hot topics, rankings. Done. Save. Really weird. What's up, guys? Can you redo the analysis from Alex's team? Yeah, I'm probably not going to plug my phone in right now, so I'll have to read it off. But let me go in and do something real quick. Customize. I need to go in real quick into videos. Ugh. think we're all set. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up. Thanks for coming in, for jumping back in. Only 10 people in here now. We had 60. Oh. They'll come back around. Yeah, it keeps crashing, man. The nature of doing a 24-hour live stream, right? Where was I on the teams? Alex, Michael Thomas, Dalvin Cook, Devonta Freeman, Aaron Rodgers, Mike Williams, Jarvis Landry, and Njoku. Top 4, 5 team, A-, one move in your top 2, top 3. I'm a little sluggish. Chiefs, Julio, Odell Beckham Jr., Kerryon Johnson, Marlon Mack, Carson Wentz, Jared Cook, Eric Ebron, Russell Wilson. I'd say that team is a B- to B+, and again, like a lot of these teams, one move away. Like, for example, Mack ends up being a top 5 running back or something, then boom, you're right there. Or same with Kerryon. Kerryon's a top 5 running back. Boom. One more work shift to go. Putting it that way, big timer, makes me want to crawl into a little ball and cry. You could have just said we're close. Zone 6, Juju, Kelsey, Aaron Jones, Chris Godwin, Tyler Boyd. I think B- with a chance of being pretty good if, like, Chris Godwin's a top 1 or a top 10 wide receiver, which he could be if Aaron Jones is a top 5 running back. How much longer? Right on the screen there, it says 8:52, so 8 hours and 52 minutes. Ray's got to be up in 3 hours. Yeah, you need to go to work, bro. You're only gonna get 3 hours for work, Ray. You're a bigger trooper than me. You got to go to work tomorrow. Hey, it's working good again. Yes, thank you. So who wants to make a trade? I will trade anybody, Calvin Ridley and Derrick Henry for one player. Anybody feel like trading me one better player, one slightly better player for my Derrick Henry and Calvin Ridley? Looking for like a big name wide receiver. Anybody interested? Send me an offer. Larry Fitzgerald, Sutton on the bench. I don't know. At this point, I don't know. Want to hear a funny story? Smitty, for these late hours? Sure. Hit me with it. Hit me with something funny. Listening to sleep music, bro. Wake up more refreshed. Yeah. Gotta go sell Allstate insurance, Ray. Had a boy with 3 hours. You're the man. Get out of here. Go sleep. Make sure you get a full 3. Appreciate you, Ray. Thank you. When you wake up, I'll still be here. Delta, your Chiefs? Okay, thank you. You're the only one stepping up for trades. Let's go. You need a monster, homie. My monster's in the room with Miss Smitty, and I'm not waking her up. Chiefs. What if I gave you Henry and Calvin Ridley for Odell? I need a wide receiver. So if we're working a deal, Chiefs, it's only going to be for one of your wide receivers. I'll give you Henry and Ridley for Odell. That's a pretty decent offer. You have Kerryon and Marlon Mack. I have Henry, Ridley, Devin Singletary, Miles Sanders. I give you Miles Sanders if you wanted him. Would you be willing to trade something for Mahomes? Mahomes ain't going anywhere, bro. This is my only league I have him in. I know you're a Chiefs fan, but I can't trade him. I just can't. But I would trade you Henry, Calvin Ridley, and Miles Sanders for Odell. I'll give you all 3 of those. Make sure you get a full 3. Yes, get out of here if you haven't already, Ray. Go sleep. We got 18 of the 60 back when that crashed. Stupid thing. You were hurting after that as well. I was a musician and I once played 24 hours straight, playing a gig for charity. 24 hours. You played 24 hours straight, Alex? That's crazy. Did you have like any breaks at all? Your cat monster was trying to help. Chimed in a couple times. Did you get any breaks, Alex? That's crazy. Derrick Henry could be top 10, top 5 to 10. Who knows? I think Calvin Ridley's going to be a surprise. I think he'll be borderline a top 10 wide receiver. I really do. I think Calvin Ridley's that good. Who wants to trade me? I'll tell you guys I'm willing, that I'm wanting. Odell, Tyreek Hill, Antonio Brown, just bathroom breaks. Dude, that's a lot. That's crazy. Other than that, it was a full on for 24 hours. Good cause, made it worth it, yeah. Have you drafted in any of your big time leagues yet? And if so, can you show us and tell us your team? I have drafted in a couple big leagues. I think I'm going to, let me see if I can give you a team. What I'll do is screenshot it. It's good I'm standing though. Where's my eye drops? I know this sounds like dramatic, but this I don't know why I did it again. I think I did it. The reason I did a 24-hour again is because when I did it in February, the show is just getting going, and it was a good kickstart. I think it was required and needed, but after it was over, it was a shame that I felt like doing that before I was big enough for it to actually have a good, huge, big time response, kind of like this. I felt like, man, what an almost wasted opportunity. So I was like, the only way to solve that is to do it again, to do it in the beginning because it was needed, and to do it later, right before the season, because then it would be huge, or then it would have a big response. So I'm glad I'm doing it, but man, it is hard. And I remember when I was done with the February 24-hour live stream, I literally felt like it was one of the hardest things I've ever done. And people might not understand that unless Alex will understand it. But it's a mental thing more than anything. Like, I can stay up 24 hours. I've done it before. Like, getting in bed right now and watching like 4 or 5 hours of a show and staying up. But to like conversate, or in Alex's case, you're concentrating on playing a musical instrument for 24 straight hours. Talking and performing is a mind-bending experience, and it drives you almost crazy. Like, a couple people told me, like, be careful you don't like mess yourself up mentally before I did this, and I'm like, whatever. And so after my February 24-hour live stream, I was like, after I was done, I was like, I've done a lot of hard things in my life, and it's weird that this is one of the things I would bring into that conversation and say one of the hardest things I've ever done is go live 24 hours, and not just go live, not stay up 24. I could stay up 24 hours like that. Do this, entertain for 24 straight hours, game plan it, talk for 24 straight hours. Mentally, I just felt like dying. So here I am again. Over 100 people on the live stream is epic, and you had that 2 times over, 7 said. 7. Positivity 7. I love it. It's a good look on you, bro. You've been positive, actually, a lot of the time. 7. Lately. And I appreciate you. I appreciate you, 7. Let's get this frame back. Where is it? There it is. Drop that there. Drop that there. And pull that over here. Move that here. Hours left. There. You sniped Mahomes from me, Delta said. Bro, I was going to take him in the 3rd. And you always said that your videos you would take him in the 3rd, so I thought I was going to get him before you. No, Delta. No, Delta. I wasn't going to have him sniped because he kept getting sniped from me over and over and over, and I had 0 shares, and I play, and I've literally drafted in like 12 leagues, and I keep getting sniped. I need him in 1 league. Got to build that brand. You're killing it. Thank you, Big Timer. It does totally have highs and lows, energy and mentality-wise. Big props for you, Smitty. Thank you, Alex. Gotta respect it. I've tried to show up to help keep things interesting when someone does something like that. Thank you, Jaws. I think the Bears are making the playoffs. Yeah, they could. Delta Force 101, not feeling so confident in his team. I drafted, says Happa. Sometimes I drive over 12 hours straight. Wow, 7, that's a lot. Why? What do you do? If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to say specifically, but what kind of work do you do? 7. Over 100 people on the live stream. I already read that. Dunk your head in water. Mad Kyler is going to destroy everyone. A Mad Kyler? Yeah. Can I give you a 2nd round pick? I can't give you a 2nd round pick and receiver for running back 3 on my team. Okay, sorry, Delta. I didn't mean to offend you. Do you think that the Cardinals and Kyler are going to explode in the game this morning? I don't know. I like my squad, says Corey. I like my squad too. Let's check my email. I'll check it on my phone. I sure hope that the live stream doesn't fail again. "27 people are back in here. That's good. Playlist. Rookie Sleepers 2019 mock drafts, draft prep. Sorry, I'm trying to checklist everything and post some of these YouTube lives again because you gotta like go in and edit things, add keywords, thumbnails. It's kind of a pain with these the YouTube live or the mobile lives are a lot easier, believe it or not. It's kind of crazy. Leo, I'm driving to Switzerland right now for my draft. Thanks for the info, Smitty. You bet. You bet, buddy. A few weeks ago, you could get an elite wide receiver at the 2-3 turn. Yeah. Let's go to the Andy Holloway interview and see. I want to watch that.
Listen up. The soap you shower with, you probably haven't even questioned what bar of soap you left.
So everyone's saying in here before you came on that Dodgers had years to wow them, and he hasn't. So definitely
him now is good.
So everyone's saying in here before you came on that Dodgers had.
I better not have lost the Holloway interview. Eight hours. So we have I'm gonna be pissed if we lost some interviews or lost the interview.
These weren't going to hold up.
I think he's just going to outshine him.
So what's weird is when I go to our live stream, it starts at 5 hours left. That's going to be really disappointing if the fantasy footballer's interview is gone. The first live is 20. I'm looking at it. What the hell? It's not there. What the hell? What's up, Mr. Rogers? The interview comes back. It might take. You think so? I don't know. It looks processed though, man. Like I'm looking at. Let me look on mobile. I'll be pretty pissed if we lost that interview. That was a good one. So when I go to so we have 8 hours. It shows 8 hours, so you might be right. Do you have knowledge of the big four sports? Sean, no, not on baseball. I'm not a baseball guy. Basketball I used to, not anymore really. Okay. 7, you might be right, man. There's the beginning. Okay, let's go to that interview and I'm going to record it just in case. Okay, so 2 hours and 3 hours in.
I know we're short on time, but I should talk to him about tell the story. When you are a high pick on him, it is a 1. I think you're cleaning up.
Okay, let's watch. Too rich for me.
I'm sorry, to YouTube, youtube.com/.
Give you the newest 2 hours first, then the rest comes back later. 7, you're a smart man. You're a smart man. How do you know someone's 7? And what did you say you do? You say you drive for 12 straight hours?
Topic that we put 3 guys. But it's all right. When you're in Arizona too, like it's exciting. Is everybody? Yeah, I can't.
I'm gonna record this here just in case it goes away. I did go to college, says 7. Smitty, are we going to have a league chat we can join to chat on stuff about trades? Delta, if you're talking about the league we just did, there's a league chat in Sleeper. Just right when you go to it, there's a chat right there. The chat is there, my friend. Yeah, thanks, Corey, for helping out, put the draft together. Yes, thank you, Corey. Thank you, Corey, and thank you, Admiral. Both of you guys did those drafts for me, handled everything. Give you the newest 2 hours first. Yes, 7. Sorry, I already read that. And I'm still 7. What did you say you drove for? I only do that a few times per year. The long drives. I live in the middle of nowhere. Okay. I thought you were doing it for work. I'm out, says Corey. Smitty, you got my info. Catch you laters, everyone. Thank you, Corey. I appreciate you, my friend. We had a lot of good interviews. We had Couch on, we had Analyst on, had them on together, had the counselor on, we had Andy Holloway from Fantasy Footballers on. Pretty darn good slotting of player. And I didn't plan a single thing but the Andy Holloway interview. I didn't plan anything. Because that's how I do it. That's how I went to school. I just showed up and did it. Didn't plan. And I graduated. Is this the first money draft for subs? No, we did one earlier today, didn't we? Yes, we did. Thanks again, Corey. 8 hours and 32 minutes. 8 hours and 32 minutes. I'm 665 deep in fantasy this year. Dylan, that's a lot. That's a lot, Dylan. Good thing you won the lifetime or just 2000. Was it lifetime or 2019? Forget. I think it was 2019. I'm actually feeling really good about letting Miss Smitty have the bedroom back. She's in the bed. She's sleeping finally. Poor thing. I should be suffering out here. I didn't even get to go shoot hoops. Fantasy guy. Looks like I'm struggling to stay awake. This is actually pretty good, man. When does the 24 hours end? Look right there, the fantasy guy. Or I'm sorry, right here. This is it. Hours left. Lifetime, Dylan? I would love to sleep right now. The real question is, would I give back all the super chats to go to bed right now? The answer might be yes. Smitty, oh, did you know you have 2 streams going? Other people might feel ignored. I have 2 streams going. What do you mean? I have 2 streams going? What do you mean, bro? What do you mean? check this out. Let me check out what you mean. Why does it show up 2 streams going? I think it's just processing.
Rogers, Mike, Williams, Landry, and Njoku, Madison, I'd say, and Rogers, Mike, Williams, Landry, and Njoku, Madison, I'd say you're an A minus as well, top 3. So Ray, Alex, myself, and then a couple of the other teams are kind of fighting for that spot. So that's just, I know everybody loves their own team, but Julio, Odell, Kerry, and Rogers, Mike, Williams, Landry, and Joe.
I don't know what to do because it's showing as
A minus as well, top 3. So Ray, Alex, myself, and then a couple of the other teams.
I don't know why that's showing as still live though. That's weird.
Myself, and then a couple of the other teams.
Yeah, that's me.
Fighting for that spot. So that's just.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. I think it's just the way YouTube's processing crap right now. I don't know why it's showing as live though. There's nothing I can do about it. I don't think I can do anything about it. You never ended the stream. You just crashed and it started a new one. Yeah, but I mean, there's no way to end it at this point when my software crashed. So hopefully it just stops soon. It is weird though. It's definitely dividing up the watch minutes. I think it might just fix itself in just a few minutes when it like runs its course. Let me go to my channel and check again. It might have already cleared out. That still shows it live. I wonder if I go into it, edit the video.
Roger.
Instead of lag into duality. Maybe if I just save something on it. Let's do tags. Fantasy football, 24-hour live stream, 24-hour marathon, fantasy football. Let's save it, see what happens.
Rogers, Mike.
I don't understand what the hell. Let me go into my studio, my YouTube studio. Tell people, damn it, you sons of YouTube studio. Let's see if I can end it in there. YouTube studio. Oops. Just tell people, grade my money league, bro. Give me a minute. I'm trying to fix some things. Okay, I think if I do this. YouTube Studio Beta. Sorry if I'm not talking, guys. It's still running. End stream. Here it is. Are you sure to end stream? End stream. There. I think that'll do it. Now try, guys. I think I fixed it. Or at least it should in a minute. Yeah, I think I got it. It'll just take a minute. All right, back to you guys. I'll focus on you guys. Sorry. Grade my big money league. Sean, paste your team in here. Smitty needs some breakfast today. Someone hit the man with a super chat. Hopefully Miss Smitty gets up and not now, but I mean later and cooks his breakfast. That'd be good. I hope she gets at least like 4 or 5 hours sleep though. That'd put me at 3 hours left, 4 hours left. God, what am I gonna do for freaking 8 hours, guys? Are you going to your favorite wing spot? No. I'm not feeling amazing, so I don't know that I can eat wings. Plus, I had pizza, I have heartburn already. No wings, man. No scooter, no wings. I ain't disappointed. I so badly want to go to bed. I'm walking into work, so you'll be done. Hang in there. Who cleaned the poop? Did you record it? It's all on the live for sure, but I didn't record the kitchen poop getting cleaned. I really wanted to know where to find good wings in Phoenix. 7, I'm sorry if I forgot, but you're in Phoenix? Or Arizona? I forget. Wings in Phoenix, you can go to Dylan, what page inspired you to do this? What page? No page. This is me. All me. Nobody inspired me to do this. You saw him clean it like it was never done before. I was scrubbing, man. I was a scrubbing. I was a scrubbing. I am in Arizona. I'm in Phoenix, big timer. Where are you at? And are you in Phoenix 7? Watson, McCaffrey, Mack, Cooks, Dede, Kittle, Flex, Eckler, Henry, 1.5 PPR. So McCaffrey's your first rounder. Is Kittle your second? Tight ends get 1.5. Okay, yeah. So you use your second, and then Is Mack your third? Or Hunter Henry? Yeah, it's pretty good in a 1.5 tight end. No, but I live. You love to travel. I think you're trying to say 7. Yeah, I don't know what it. I would say wings. I don't know that there's like a great wing spot here in Arizona. They're kind of weak. There used to be some places, but they all closed. Like as far as being like about wings, you know. I'm about spent. Big timers in Ahwatukee. I lived in Ahwatukee almost my whole middle schoolish life. In the heart of Ahwatukee there in the Elliott Warner Loop. Yes, sir. That's cool, big timer. I'm in Phoenix. The fantasy footballers are in Phoenix. That Andrew Corco, whatever name is in Phoenix. Everybody's in Phoenix. Everybody's in Arizona. It's crazy. Wingstop is pretty fire, in your opinion, goat. Wingstop's 48th Street in Elliott. Yeah, you're right by like the Taco Bell and all that. That's cool, man. Arizona in the house. Small worlds for sure, man. I lived right on that corner for many, many years. Oh. Dodger. I think Dodger's sick, guys. That might be why there was loads all over. Poor Dodger. You moved out here 5 years ago from Jersey. Nice. You think you can react to Arizona Cardinals game when it starts? I think Kyler's going to go crazy. I think he will too. So it looks like I'm back to 1 live, I think. Yeah, I think we're back to 1 live. Cool. Finally. We also have 200 and a little disappointed in the subscriber numbers. Like, we're supposed to be adding hundreds. Like, what the hell? We've added close to 50, 60 or something like that, but we need to add more subscribers instead of having just the usual suspects watching over and over the people we already have. We need to lure in more people. Please hit subscribe. Please hit like. Please thumb up. Rate my team, says father of 3 Baker. Montgomery, carry on. Tyreek, Edelman, Kelsey. I like it. That's a really good team. How many owners are in that? Mahomes will not, says Sean. Will not. Sean knows. Sean's telling us. Sean went into the future and came back and is telling us that Mahomes will not repeat last year's numbers, but he will still be a QB2. You mean be the number 2 QB or be a QB? He'll still be a QB2. I think you mean the number 2 QB because he's a QB1. But Sean, I'm going to say with capital letters will that Pat Mahomes will score 50 total TDs or like 49. But if he throws for 43 or 44, he'll run for 5 or 6. If he throws for 44, he'll run for 4 or 5. I can give you the link here. It would help if you guys post this link. I should be telling you guys all this. If you could post that link, guys, that would help. It'd be amazing. QB2. QB number 2 be Hung Watson. Baker throws 4,839 TDs. It's possible, Dylan. But yeah, if you guys can share that link to the YouTube show, that would be phenomenal. It's right there. Paste it again. YouTube link. Send that out to your friends, family, loved ones, enemies. Let's get more people in the room. Nobody can go 50 and 5,000 back to back. Sean says nobody. I don't know. I don't know you can say that with that much confidence. Is it unlikely? Yes. Has history never done it? History is made to be broken, bro. And he may not throw for 5,000. He may throw for 4,800, and he may not throw for 50 TDs. He may run for 5 or 6 and throw for 44. You know what I mean? Will he get to some total same amount of points? I think he could. Or 50, 25 points less, maybe more. Who knows? But Pat Mahomes, to me, is going to have a good shot at being, near the same total as he was last year. Daniel Jones, top QB this year, says GOAT. Daniel Jones could be a lot better than I thought. 12 team, that's a great team then, Father 3. You probably shouldn't have that. That's a good team. Very good team. Father of mine. Yeah, we need more subscribers, guys. I mean, honestly, to be doing what I'm doing, 24-hour live stream, I thought we'd be getting... Maybe I'm not asking. So just go to the youtube.com/fantasy football, the fantasy football show. youtube.com/the fantasy football show. Big timer. And when you go there, you'll see the live video right there. And all you got to do is click on it. And then when you click on it, you'll be able to copy that link. But it would help. It would be very, very helpful. I appreciate it. 1 second. Almost into the 7-hour range. Thank you, Mike. Mike Duty shared it. Let's watch 24. Let's see if anybody jumps in. 25. That's probably from Mike. Thank you, Mike. Mike sharing the link out. It's late though, 2:30 my time, 5:30 Eastern. But we might have some early risers coming back. Live from Maine. Does Miss Smitty dominate in fantasy football? No, but she's really good at pick'em. She picks them good, man. I think she even beat me in the pick'em last year. So Miss Smitty's good. Maybe I should have Miss Smitty do the pick'em. She's pretty good at it. Sean, right? He's great QB, but my homie, he can get better. The thing, Sean, you have going against your argument, you have history on your side, Sean. You do. But the thing you have going against your argument is you could still say nobody has ever done what Mahomes did in his first year. Let me ask you a question. Did Peyton Manning get better? He did. Did Tom Brady get better? He did. Maybe Kurt Warner did. That was for his first year. But he also did repeat, Kurt Warner. But nobody has had quite the year that he had in his first year. So to say that he can do new things as well. I don't know. And again, I think you redistribute those TDs. 44 passing, 6 rushing, that's 50. Oh, Massachusetts, sorry. Maine. What's Maine's? ME? So tired. Hoggy Mahomes will pick up where he left off. He's no question. Yeah, I like Mahomes. I'm a late QB drafter, but will target Mahomes, says Mike. He has it. He does. Grade my team. Watson, Kamara, Cook, Thielen, Woods, Ingram, Flex, Montgomery. Watson, Kamara, Cook, Montgomery, Thielen. Very good. In a 10-teamer, I'd say A minus, but very good. An A minus, that I'm not saying anybody would be better. Just I always leave a little room for an A plus, like if for whatever reason you were like trading and you got a hold of a player you shouldn't have, like if you had like Odell on that team too, then I'd say like that's like you can't get better than that. But yours is close. That's good. It's a 10-teamer, but what you got in the fridge, Smitty? 2 pizza pies is what I got. Goat. Piss Montgomery keeps floating up. Yeah, I agree, Mike. Oh, we're almost into the 7-hour range. You just tweeted out big timer. Thank you. Delta Force $2 super chat. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Ooh, Dodger. Thank you, Delta. I really appreciate it. Big timer just tweeted it out to. I only have about 700 followers, but a majority of them are sports fans, so hopefully a couple drop by. Thank you, sir. You can do it, Delta says. I don't know, man. I'm starting to fade. Two keeper league, and I have Mahomes, David Johnson, and Chubb. Thinking of dropping Mahomes and keeping the other two and going on with a draft to see where it takes me. Two keeper league, David Johnson, Mahomes, and Chubb. You wouldn't be crazy because you can probably draft Mahomes back easier than you could draft David Johnson or Chubb back. So I'm not saying that doesn't make sense. Super chat, big timer, $2. Thank you, sir. You guys, that's very generous of you. It all adds up, and I can't thank you enough for all your support. You guys rock. I do wish that the new viewers that are in here would hit that subscribe button and get more subs, because we should be in the hundreds. We should be in the hundreds of additional subs. We're at 2339, which is still good. Mike with the $2 super chat. Thank you, sir. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much, Delta, Big Timer, and Mike. You guys are trying to keep me awake. Your current live streams. I think I just have the one live stream now, right? for fluids after this show. Thank you. Let's check my emails. I have 70 emails since I last looked. Yeah, father of 3, I see with your email. That's crazy, man. I'm pretty sure that what had happened is you were paying and you already created your account, and we were like calling out for you, and we didn't hear from you. And I think that when you got deleted from that, your payment was being processed. So again, sorry about that, but you could reach out to them and tell them that, and they better refund you. If not, then yeah. So sorry about that again, man. But I'll send you that donkey cup. I will send you the donkey cup. You are the winner chicken dinner. Donkey cup. Winner. Ugh. I feel like laying down. Oh, I'm on the clock in the league. Exactly what happened. I had to close YouTube and go to the link. Yeah, sorry about that, man. I really do feel bad about it. Draft. I'm up in a draft. Oh, no, I'm not. That's an old email. Father of mine. Super chat, Alex, $5. Thank you for the early morning coffee. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Alex. What instrument did you say you played, Alex? I'd start DD over DJ week 1. Remember, DD had Blake throwing into him. Now he's kind of accurate. QB only drops. I don't know about DJ. Do you mean DJ Moore? Okay, I was like DJ. I thought you meant David Johnson. I get you. I feel you. Seven. I draft 3 QBs and mock sometimes. Everyone waits on QBs, and I gobble up Mahomes, Watson, Baker, and Kyler when I can. I figure someone will have a decent trade value if I corner the market. I do that sometimes too, 7. Actually, I've taken Rodgers and Baker before, and people are like, "Why would you do that?" But sometimes it works out, and you can trade them. Dylan, rate my team: 2 QB, Baker, Lamar, Jimmy G, DJ, Monty, Aaron Jones, Henderson, Geist, Darwin, Hill, DJ Moore. I like it. It's really good. I'd say an A. My only problem right now is that I'm sick. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not conceding or anything yet, but it crosses my mind about every hour. Like, what's the worst that could happen if I don't complete? I'm just being honest with you. What goes through my mind? It went through my mind in February too. Like about every hour, the last like 7 or 8 hours, I was like, what if I just crawled under my desk here and didn't come out? It crosses my mind. Only because I'm sick, but I think if I didn't have a cold, I wouldn't even think about that. But let me get some more water and see what I feel. Hey Smitty, I would demand more subscribers or cut it short. I should, huh? I should have made that in it. Like we had to hit 100 every 2 hours, or I wouldn't keep going. That's a good point. Why didn't I do that? Because like people are coming in and watching, they're not hitting subscribe. Like how are we not getting over 100 subscribers on this? I don't get it. We have 60 to 90 viewers, or 160 at one point, almost 200 at another. Like, and then when I look at the analytics, it shows that 60 and 70% of the viewers are new. And I know that people like the show, so it's not like it's crap and they're not subscribing, but people aren't being called to action. Probably my fault. It seems like such an obvious thing to me, but people obviously don't subscribe all the time when they watch something they like. They're like, I'll just look it up again. But I probably should have put a stipulation in there, like if we were at 250 subscribers, I will continue to march on. It's still been very successful. I mean, the watch minutes, the super chats, the monetization, the ability for these to replay, the cool interviews, like it's awesome. Thank you, Seven. I think you should go into commish tools and take Darwin Thompson off of Joe's team. It would show a C for Commissioner Byatt. I do need to sit down. Behind me is the pull-up bar system that I got. It's pretty badass. No offense, but this is more like a reality show than a fantasy chat. I know you're 16 hours in. Yeah, well, you guys were asking fantasy question after fantasy question. Now we're kind of just waiting to see if I do it. That's the way it kind of was last time. Where is the earliest you would draft Mahomes, since now I saw you pick him in the second round? Like what number overall, so I know for the future drafts? Why, so you can, the future drafts so you can snipe me? I normally don't take him as early as I did. I just, honestly, there was no better player to draft at that point. So a lot of it just depends on flow. And when I'm drafting with you guys and you snipe and take everybody and you take amazing, what I consider to be amazing picks because they're the picks I would make or the way I really value guys and I hope that they fall and you guys aren't letting them fall, then I'm taking guys earlier than I normally would. So Mahomes I wouldn't take that early in any other draft, but with you guys because other players would fall that I would like Cook would have fallen, Chubb or Mike Evans, but with you guys, none of those guys were there. So, worst case scenario, in a draft like this, I would take him where I took him. Otherwise, he falls to the third round to me. Name your favorite sleeper on each team. I don't know, big timer. Let's see. I couldn't have got him in the third round. Not in our draft. No way. In a normal draft, I could. In our draft, not a chance. I mean, not. You mean like if I waited a couple picks, I could have, yeah. Like in our, I guess what you're saying is if I would have waited 2 more picks, I could have got him in the third round. But he wouldn't have fallen far. Favorite sleeper on New England, Damian Harris. Favorite sleeper on Miami, Balaj. Favorite sleeper on Buffalo, Devin Singletary. Then Robert Foster. Favorite sleeper on the Jets, I would say none. Maybe Crowder. Ravens. I guess Hill. Pittsburgh Steelers, Samuels. Cleveland Browns. Sleeper, I guess there isn't one. Everybody loves everybody on the team. Dontrell Hilliard, maybe. You can't count Njoku, really. He's going in like round 7, 8. Bengals, I would say no sleeper. Texans, Fuller's not really a sleeper, but people are sleeping on him a little bit. Colts, no sleeper. If I'm missing somebody, it's because I'm so tired. Titans, I would say no sleeper. Jaguars, Armstead, and Dede. People are drafting him high, so Dede's no longer a sleeper, I guess. Chiefs, I'd say Darwin, Hardman, and Dynasty. Chargers, no sleeper. Mike Williams isn't a sleeper. Broncos, Sutton is still being slept on. Raiders, nope. Cowboys, Pollard, I guess. Eagles, no sleeper. Redskins, Geis isn't a sleeper anymore. So none. Giants, I mean, Daniel Jones looks pretty good, I gotta admit. Bears, no way Monty's a sleeper, but he's going in the 4th and 5th round, so people are technically sleeping on him. So I don't know. I guess you could call him a sleeper. I mean, I know people get upset about that, like saying you can't pick a guy that's not. I don't know. Smitty, you are a sleeper. Thank you, Charles. I'm about ready to sleep. Can we talk defenses and kickers that will win you a league? Dylan, Cleveland Browns. Enough said. Doyle is a sleeper. Dion Lewis is a sleeper. AJ Green. Oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna make it, man. I'm like falling asleep. I'm feeling crappy. I should have took that cold medicine. Monty's being slept on. He really is. I mean, you don't want to call him a sleeper, fine. But how do you define a sleeper? Anybody being slept on. Doesn't matter. Big name, medium name. I mean, deep sleeper, medium-sized sleeper, big name sleeper. That's why I define him that way. Because Montgomery's a big name sleeper. He's a big name. People love him, but he's being slept on. I wonder if I should sleep. If I sleep in the chair here, is it really a failure? I don't think so. Try to talk myself into it. I don't want to fail at this. I made it the first time. How the hell would I not? Well, because I'm sick, but not doing it the second time would suck. I don't want people logging on in the morning and being like, dude, he didn't make it. Where were we at? Bears. Vikings. Madison is a sleeper. Take a nap. We'll watch. One more draft call to wrap. Poor father of three. I feel so bad for him. He's trying so hard. Like, you didn't do anything wrong, father of three. It took a long time. It's not your fault. You were trying to deal with some crap. Captain, I'm not sure I believe in myself right now to do this. I'm also very discouraged by the fact that we haven't had over 100 subscribers during this thing. That's really freaking discouraging. I mean, honestly, guys, what the hell? It's not your fault. You guys are here. You guys are subscribed. But really, did people really come in, watch, and then not subscribe, like the show, and leave? I mean, we had a ton of thumbs up. I probably need to go in here into the YouTube videos and I need to go into these videos and put in the tags. I know that that's part of the reason. Right now, videos processing. 24-hour live stream. For live 2000. Let's see, fantasy football 2018. Go to bed. Talk tomorrow. R.I.P. Real fans care. Onlookers gawk. Dunk your head in water. This is discouraging, but they will cut. That is discouraging, but they will come over time. Yes. Think of it this way. When people start waking up, you are going to be very happy you are online. You want real, true sleeper, someone you can take to your draft no matter what. I mean, peak Preston Williams, I do like. Go to bed. Alex is trying to convince me to go to bed, and I'm not sure. Fans care. Onlookers gawk. Go to bed, Alex says. But Alex, you did it. You didn't give up. If your mock draft, they will come. Dodgers having a dream. Past little cat. Dodgers. Oh, man. All-time best fantasy players at every position. I don't know if I can think big, guys. I think Rosen can come on if given a chance. Fitz will be throwing to the fifth string wide receiver. He is a German Shepherd, yes, sir. He's an old guy, though. Hence the droppings. We're almost on the 7 o'clock hour. Your friend's wife needed chemo and you had a long concert for her. I think it's different, but respect the fact that it's your call. Daniel Thomason was killing it for a while. LT was one of the best ever, man, for sure. It just sucks I can't be 100% healthy for this attempt. Yeah, I know. I'm waiting to do a mock. I'm close, David. I'm trying. Can Duke Johnson become the number one? I think he could. I just feel like going to bed so bad. Should I do it? Should I just close my eyes for a little bit? You guys keep an eye out. You guys tell me what happens. You guys mock draft. I'll watch with my eyes closed. What time is it Eastern? 6:20. I don't know. I don't really drink coffee. The shitty part is just having a cold, throat sore, barely breathe. I guess we could do a mock. I gotta get my cord. Oh man, I feel like shit. Dick is injured. Lamar Miller is nothing special. Says Sean. Set us on a mock and you watch. I should. Let me get my cord. All right. Okay. What spot do you want me in? Let's go. Everyone said 7 last time. I'm gonna go 7. Invite people. Copy. Copy. Boom. First come, first serve mock draft. Not a league, it's a mock. That's not very wholesome of you. Chiefs is in the house. Three people watching. Link is there. Oh. Hawk is in the house. Fly is in the house. Bro, how are you holding up? I'm okay, Nap. I'm not doing too well because I'm pretty sick. The only reason I'm even contemplating packing it in is just because I have a cold. So I'm not doing it, I'm just contemplating it. Every moment I contemplate it. I did it in February too. I contemplated the whole time. Nap, Monturo, Hawk, Owen, Chiefs, Fly, and FU. IP. Can I get updates when I'm up? I'm 10 spot. I don't know what that means. I'm too tired to even understand anything. Three spots left. Hit subscribe on your way in. Thank you, Nap. I look like crap. I look like Dodgers Tootsie Roll. Oops. Alright. We need 1, 2, 3 more spots. Come on. Jump in. Hit that link. Link is right here again. A little prep for my draft tomorrow, Hawk says. Still 3 spots to fill. Should we just start the draft? Let me know. Should we start the draft? Do you work in the industry besides your channel? Yes, GOAT. I have sleeperu.com. I've been writing content and providing fantasy football advice and rankings and bowl predictions for 16 years. Go to sleeperu.com. Promo code in the top left corner there. So it's sleeperu.com. Use promo code Monty. Okay, we're starting the draft. We waited long enough. You're up, F. Yeah. I may not make it, guys. We'll see after this draft. This draft will put me at least an hour from now, so I might be more motivated. A-Rod versus the Bears or Cousins versus Atlanta. I can't sit A-Rod. Barkley, McCaffrey, Kamara, Hopkins, Elliott, David Montgomery. I'm on the clock. I haven't drafted Evans yet. Let's take Evans. Oh. Seven says, I thought Smitty was new at first because his channel was new and he said to draft Hunt. You're not alone. A lot of people hate that Hunt advice, but it's only really if you have Chubb. I mean, I'm okay with you drafting Hunt in a deep ass league, but I get it. I don't draft Chubb. I don't draft Chubb in leagues where I don't own Chubb. I don't draft Hunt in leagues where I don't own Chubb, and the bench isn't huge. It's just a protective move. And if I didn't ever go from a few sites, sold, got acquired, went to Fantasy Football Starters, was a salaried fantasy employee for many years, and that was fun and great. And then when I left there, though, it's starting over with at least your, branding and all that, your social media. So that's why I am smaller in some respects than you would think, based on my 16 years of being in the business. But I have like the base and the subscribers on my site on sleeperu.com. I mean, I have a plethora of people, a massive amount of people there. But the YouTube channel is a different beast, a different monster, different product. Fantasy Football Show is different. You'd be surprised at how much it doesn't translate. The people on sleeperu.com, they watch, but they're not the same clientele in a way. Let's go ahead. Let's just see what this looks like. Your eight-year-old just woke up and asked why I'm not sleeping. Might have to tap out soon, bro. No problem, Alex. I might have to tap out soon. Got auto-sniped. Wanted Chubb. Got 15-hour shadow going. I have more than a 15-hour shadow. They said, have you heard of Apex Fantasy Football Money Leagues? If so, how would you rate them? What is Apex? Explain it to me again. Barkley, Aaron Jones, David Montgomery. Interesting 3 there, F. McCaffrey, Patrick Mahomes, and Fly is going to roll with Same spot as you. I see what you mean at surrounding players at this pocket. Pick. You said pock, so I'm like, pocket? Pick. Yeah, it's tough, Fly. In a draft with all of you guys. It's not the same group. Devonta Freeman. Alex dropping the 2 spot, trying to keep Smitty awake. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, sir. Kind sir. If I had to put a percentage on me having to tap out myself, I'd say I'm at like 40% able to go Mon, 60% able to tap out. Adams, Evans, running back. This is what I'd do in this situation. I'd go Melvin Gordon. I know that's high. I know people are going to think that's kind of crazy. But if I was going to go wide receiver, you're going to have to take a chance on a running back. And I think what a good way to do that is to get Devontae Adams, Mike Evans, and Melvin Gordon. I know not everybody's going to like that one. Later, Alex, I appreciate you, man, everything you did. See you on the normal lives and the normal YouTube videos. The sun just came up on the East Coast. Damn, goat. Oops, keep hitting that. Marlon Mack, Woods. Chris Godwin. So I got Adams, Evans, and Melvin Gordon. Okay, this is where I say anchor down, guys. I mean, well, Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry. Like that. Gordon, Derrick Henry, Evans, Adams. That's not bad. Thoughts on the Jags defense? Yeah. Yeah. You like Gordon that much. I mean, yeah, I'm drafting him a lot lately. Because I think the value, the reward is huge. The risk is medium. Oh. The heartburn's real. You like Gordon. I already read that. Good Lord. Looks like people are waking up, though. We're getting some people trickling in. What is hurting Gordon about wanting a contract compared to Zeke? Is the Chargers don't make the playoffs or without him. Dallas can win the division and need Zeke. I can't even comprehend what I'm reading. I like Josh Gordon more than Melvin Gordon unless Gordon is going to play week 1. Wow. I almost fell asleep right there. Adams, Evans, Gordon, Henry, Baker. I gotta say that's one of the stronger teams I've drafted in a little while from that spot. I'm starting to think Zeke might get contract before season starts. Yes, Hawk, I believe that will happen. Josh, third round. I'm feeling like there's a really good chance that I'm gonna have to pack it in soon. I'm feeling that shit. I just don't want to like. If I wasn't sick, it would be a lot easier. But I'm just like getting worse because I'm not sleeping. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I just don't want to fail at this. It's hard doing it by yourself though. Like if you had a partner, someone to bounce off stuff, you could stay up together, rotate talking. It'd be one thing. But I might pack it in after this mock draft. I'm gonna try not to, but it's up my ball. I'm just talking about how I'm feeling a lot worse with my cold. And there's a good chance after this mock draft I pack it in. Like I'm even forgetting in the mock draft. I'm on the clock. Let's just take Ingram here and see what it looks like. I normally don't take Ingram. I knew East Coast people would be happy. Drink some hot tea, bro. I don't know how to make tea, man. What do you think I am? A magician? Oh yeah, David, you asked that earlier. Somebody did. Can you show one of your top leagues? I would say I don't have that. I'd have to screenshot it, drag it on, and I don't think I have the energy to try and find it, track it, cut it, screenshot it, transfer it. Hot tea is bomb though, Goat says. Yeah, I can give you my take on your team. True, drink bottle of water, and if you still don't feel better, drink 1/4 can of beer. I ain't drinking beer right now, man, but I believe you that could probably make you feel better, but I'm like out of cold. It's the last thing I think I could do. But David, I would say like my top team would be like, this isn't a money league, but it's one of my biggest, or it is a money league. It's not a huge money league, but it's an expert money league, so I consider it one of my biggest teams because it's an expert league and a money league. But I have I have Deshaun Watson. I have Saquon Barkley. I have Christian McCaffrey and Alvin Kamara. 12-team expert league. Total dynasty, not a keeper. It's a pure dynasty league. I have Kamara, McCaffrey, and Barkley and Watson. I have absolutely zero good wide receivers. I have absolutely no good tight end. So you have to start 3 wide receivers. So before you say, how the hell did you get that team? It's because I sacrificed over the years. No wide receivers. But it's going to be hard to lose with that team anyways, huh? Dede? Little Dede Westbrook action. What do you guys think? Without any wide receivers, knowing you have to start 3 wide receivers and knowing you have to start 1 tight end, would you feel like you can win no matter what with Watson, McCaffrey, Kamara, and Barkley? You can try doing reactions to other people's teams. Yeah. James Conner, Odell, Chris Carson, Diggs, Coleman, Sanders. And then you're picking right now. Freaking heartburn. Bad. Big standard draft is today. And you pick at number 2. Good luck, Ryan. Nick Chubb, Tyreek Hill, Amari Cooper, Ertz, AJ Green, Daryl Henderson, and Drew Brees. That's pretty darn good, man. I'd give that an A. Julio, Juju, Fournette, Robert Woods, Austin Eckler. I'd say B minus Monturo for now, but again, as I say, like Geis ends up being a stud, Samuels ends up being a stud, you're right there, dude. Bell, Gurley, Hilton, Mack, White, I'd say B minus with some upside. Belger, okay, did that one. Mike Thomas, Dalvin Cook, Josh Jacobs, Chris Godwin. That's like a B plus, man. Potential top 16. Michael Thomas, Cook. All right, I just did that one. Adams, Evans, Melvin Gordon, Derrick Henry, Baker Mayfield. I like that. Top 4, maybe top 3, and I'd say B plus, A minus for sure already. I like that team a lot. I'd take this team into battle. David Johnson, Thielen, Damian, Lockett. It's pretty good. I'd say B minus. Elliott, Mixon, Kittle, Edelman, Ridley. It's pretty good. Let's say B plus. Dylan, I said your team is maybe one player away. You have amazing wide receivers, and just everything's going to depend on Fournette. First team's Barkley, Aaron Jones, Montgomery, Cooper, Kupp. I think that's pretty good. Maybe B plus. McCaffrey, Mahomes, Freeman, Galladay, Watson. I don't know about the 2 QBs that early though, man. Unless you timed out. Kamara, Antonio Brown, Keenan Allen, Ingram, Rodgers. I like that team. It's pretty good. Maybe B plus. Hopkins, Kelsey, Carry-On, Brandon Cooks, Lindsay. B minus, B plus. It's pretty good. Elliott, Mixon. I think I already got them all. Oh, how disappointed are you guys going to be if I have to call it after this? I'm just feeling like shit. I don't think this is smart for me to keep going. If I didn't have a cold, I would. Ryan, I don't think I'm doing another one. What would you say is your top redraft team in a league that you're in? I'd say redraft, the expert league I did on Instagram with some of the biggest sites on Instagram and pages, where I had Mahomes. What is it? I think it's Mahomes. I'll have to look into that one. Time to bail, Mike. All good, bro, says Ryan. I'm just going to be disappointed. I know people are going to be disappointed. Yeah, Hawk, I know, but I just don't want to disappoint people. I'm also a little bit down that there aren't the subs. Like, if I was getting like 200, 300, 400 subscribers, it'd be one thing. But people aren't pulling their weight on the subscriber thing, man. Like, we needed to get way more than what we have. I think we're at, I don't know, 50, 60. Like, that's crazy considering the watch time we have. Oh. Feeling like dog shit. Would you rather have Fournette on your team or play against a team that has Fournette? Play against a team that has Fournette. Seriously, please explain to me why Ebron goes mid-draft and Doyle goes undrafted. Because Doyle's been out, man. I mean, Ebron's been doing his thing. David Adams, Juju, Aaron Jones, David Montgomery, Matt Ryan, Evan Ingram, and Calvin Ridley. Can you rate my team? In a 12 team, I would say that's fantastic. You think you did this for a reason and it is not panning out subscriptions? Well, I mean, yeah. It's still been a success, but yeah, I'm a little disappointed that the subscribers aren't there. I should have had an people have stopped sleeping, then they will sub. I'm trying to make it as long as I can, 7, so that I can get some of those subs, but I should just leave it on a big mock draft for you guys. Just go to bed. Check back. One more round here. I mean, honestly, guys, I'm looking at it and there's no way I'm making it 6, really 7 more hours, even when we get into the hour 6. I'm gonna call it at 6:59, I think. Sorry, guys. I appreciate all of you. It was fun. I just feel like dog shit. If I didn't have a cold. Delta, can you please tell me who you think would be the best fantasy player at each position? Patrick Mahomes, Alvin Kamara or Zeke, Odell Beckham Jr. or DeAndre Hopkins, and Kelsey or Kittle. Damn, I thought I was gonna make it. Walk draft with 2-minute turns. Go outside and get some fresh air, 7 says. Game day, Smitty, you can pull through like Jordan did with the flu. Yeah, I wish I could. I honestly don't think I can. I mean, if it was like 2 hours, I could see it, but 7 hours with a cold and feeling like dog shit and about to fall asleep on you. 7 hours. It's a freaking work day. I did it before, but I also, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's possible. I'm just not even close to healthy. I was like at 80% when I started. I'd say I'm like at 20% health. Smutty, says David. I honestly believe all you have to do is wait till the sun comes out and you're good. The hardest part is the nighttime. Yeah, and David, it's not staying up. I did this in February. It's that I'm sick. What's up, Hazel? It's just about being sick, man. I have a sore throat. I feel numb. My head hurts. I'm weak. I have like no energy, you know, when you're sick. I think I just made my body like regress into the cold that I had. Like I got rid of it, and then as the cold started to, as the cold started to go away, I screwed my own body up by doing this. If you wake up and finish it, it still counts as long as you leave the chat running. Curtis Samuel is sleeping right now. So is Debo Samuel. I take Debo Samuel on a lot of redrafts. Okay. So Adams, Mike Evans, Melvin Gordon, Derrick Henry, Baker Mayfield. I love that team. Devin Singletary, Alexander Madison, Portland Sutton, Ben Roethlisberger, D.D. Evan Ingram, I think I already said. That's freaking good. I like my team a lot. How about showing us 1 hour video and get a nap in? I don't know. At least I'm seeing 6 hours left, and even though it's really 7. 6:59. I think I might call it, guys. It's not just that I'm sleepy, Hazel. It's that I'm sick. My throat's killing me. I feel like I have strep throat. Nap is going to time out on the last pick, Mr. Irrelevant. You're going to get you're gonna get Golden Tate. Delaney Walker. All right, I like these teams, but I already reviewed them. I could just sleep here. It's intense to watch because it might be the end at any time. Ugh, which is gonna funny if I drop the laptop. I mean, I could technically just sleep on the live here, and I'm still gonna make it. So I don't know. Maybe I'll try. Fantasy gurus never sleep. Rest like sickness, health versus wealth. You can do anything, but you just don't end the stream. Let's try to sleep. Let's see what happens. Good night. Let's see if I can do it. Look like I did. Look like I'm dead. You owe us 2 laps if you log off. Take some performance enhancing drugs. Tilt the brim down. Snoring will commence. Put the interviews on. Three people watching. It's growing. I can unsub if you fall asleep. No, Sean. Scooter time. No. I would crash. All right, I want to potentially. Let's try here. Oh. Push through, Smitty. You got this. I can't go for a quick run. The thing is, everyone thinks I'm just tired. I'm sick. I think I need to try and fall asleep. If I can't fall asleep, I gotta go. I hope I don't drop my laptop. I don't know, guys. Your wife, Mike's wife, woke up and said he's crazy for watching somebody sleep. Well, I wasn't technically sleeping yet. Yeah, Miss Smitty gets up early, so she's gonna be like, "What are you doing out here?" She says Smitty's not doing good. I'm sick. This is not smart. Oh. I need Alex here. Alex was telling me to call it, and he's like talking me into it. I need some more people to be like, dude, you need to leave. Instead, I got 7 in here motivating me to go further and how to continue on. We should have people call into the show. I don't know that's going to help, man. I've had people tell me that, like, you should go over every team. I don't think any of that's going to help. I don't have the. I'm like, my body's about to die from the inside. Not from just staying up, it's from being sick. Staying up is not hard for me. When does Dodger get up? Thanks, man. Yeah, it was really bad timing to get sick. But I started to get better, and heading into the night to go to sleep right before this live, so Thursday night, I was getting better. I was like, I thought like 90%, and I woke up sick again. And I'm like, son of a biatch. In-depth review of all 32. I can't. I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy, man. I'm so tempted to call it. There are fruit throat lozenges. I want DJ Connor Jacobs now. Do you like those first 3? I don't even know what that means. Eat some meal of the oatmeal. You might be dehydrated and not sick. No, I'm sick, 7. I have a sore throat, body aches. I drink a lot of vitamin water. I drank a lot of water this last hour. Dunk your head in water and it'll help 100. Play some rocky music and get up. I am miserable, Happa. This is a dumb idea. I know vitamin water isn't. I'm just saying I've had a lot of that and then water. There you go. A baby seal walks into a club. I think, guys, I might call it. Yeah, I'm not feeling good. Alright, guys, I'm sorry. If I wasn't sick, I would keep going. And if we had more subscribers, let's check the subscriber count. That's what's also demotivating me. It's like, really? We aren't going to get even 100 subs on this, even though we have, I can't tell you how insane the watch time is. It's crazy. The watch time's through the roof. 2340. So we're like at like 60 or 70 subscribers, maybe. How did we not get more than that? Alright, guys, I'm out of here. I'm sorry. No shame in ending it early. Put my health first. I'm out of here. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you. We made it 6 hours and 46 seconds left. Thank you. Sorry.